A long time ago, in Korea, there was a village called Salrong. In this village lived a woodcutter named Suil, and he was in love with a rich man's daughter named Sunai. Oh, how they loved each other. But Sunai's father hated Suil and thought that he wasn't good enough for his daughter. So, it came upon a time when Suil went off on a pilgrimage with his family to a holy site. And Sunai's father, he told his daughter, "Oh, daughter, I have some bad news." "What is it, father?" said Sunai. "Your lover, Suil, he went off on a pilgrimage, and I fear he's been killed by bandits." "No, no." So, time goes on, and Sunai is saddened. But she must get on with her life. And Sunai's father hooks her up with a rich man named Jung Bai. But this marriage did not work, because Jung Bai was greedy and selfish, and he saw their women behind her, Sunai's back, and he hung out with other friends. Oh, how she hated Jung Bai. Upon a time, she woke up one morning, and she heard a voice call her name. "Sunai! Sunai!" came from her window. It sounded just like Suil. Her heart fluttered, but this was impossible. So she went to the window. She opened up the shutters, and there was Suil down below the balcony, calling for her. And she didn't know what to think. She thought he was dead, and her heart fluttered even faster. So she was so excited, she jumped down from the balcony. Then all of a sudden, she felt a great pain. And the next thing she knew, she looked up, and all around her were all the people she knew. Her mother, her father, her relatives, and Suil. And then she realized her father had lied to her, and she became angry. Now, it took some time for Sunai to recuperate and to heal up. And in this time, Suil would visit Sunai every day. But Sunai's father forbid him to see her, and made sure that Suil got nowhere near his daughter. So Suil, in secret, made a plan to steal away Sunai, and he took her away in secret to a village far in the countryside where no one could find them. And so Sunai could recuperate there. And one day, while she was at home in their hut, Suil was away selling wood at the marketplace. He was returning home, and he sees a rose, a beautiful rose, by the side of a cliff. And he knew Sunai loved roses, so he thought to himself, "Oh, Sunai would love that rose. I think I shall pick it for her." And he goes over and bends down to pick it, but as he does so, he loses his footing and he falls to his death off the side of a cliff. Now the people in the village wondering what had happened to Suil, and Sunai is getting worried. So a group of men go off and look for him. They go and find his possessions on the bottom of a cliff, and they bring the possessions back to Sunai. They tell her they could not find his body. They don't know what's happened to him. So Sunai goes off on her own to look for her beloved. She goes to the place where his possessions were found, and she finds the spot, but nothing's there except for a single rose that doesn't seem to ever wilt. It's just growing there, And she goes down to her knees and she cries for her beloved who will never return to her. So she returns home. She will not eat. She will not drink. And she just fades away of a broken heart. And after she dies, the villagers bury her body where Suu-il's possessions were found, where the rose was growing. And in time, Sun-Ai's grave disappears, and in its spot is another rose. And ever since that day, those roses on the bottom of that cliff are always growing there, and they never die.